Hoi Zämma, today I have a new gameplay for you guys with the I.J.N Amagi. Many of you know that I'm a Japanese fan. I love the Japanese battleships, and I so intentionally got together with Dr. Ghost Games, and it was a banger of a game, okay? That's much said. So, without further ado, you all know it again. History, modernization, and all the good stuff. So we start with the history first, but before we do that, we are close to 200, okay? So if you didn't already, subscribe to the channel, like this video for algorithm status, and dislike it if you think I'm an asshole. Just joking. Please don't think I'm an asshole. And a comment below also helps out this channel immensely. I thank you so much. So let's go to the history channel. So I.J.N Amagi here, together with I.J.N Akagi, was two sister ships from the Amagi class battlecruisers of 1920. Built for the 8-8 fleet, but the Washington Naval Treaty said that Japan and America are not allowed anymore to build any battleships. So all the battleships who was in build at this state should have been converted into aircraft carrier. That includes the Amagi and Akagi and the Lexington. So Lexington and Saratoga obviously got converted into carrier, and Amagi and Akagi should be also carrier. The day before launch also Amagi got hit by a massively earthquake. She was completed, hull was ready for launch, but sadly an earthquake was literally death striking Amagi. So Amagi was irreparably destroyed, and instead of Amagi, the fleet was using Kaga. And Kaga was from the Tosa class. So Tosa and Kaga, and both should have been destroyed. Both, Tosa and Kaga. Tosa got used as a target ship, and Kaga was literally then converted into a carrier here. But you see the hull here, hull down below here, that's battleship. Yep, complete battleship. Amagi is a battlecruiser. So it was planned to build 4 classes for Amagi, Akagi, Atago, and Takao. Both names Takao and Atago got reused as the cruiser, the heavy cruiser Takao class, Atago and Takao, okay? But Amagi and Akagi was battlecruisers here. Amagi got all the parts could be used will be reused from Amagi to Kaga. So that's always the reason why Kaga is called the stepsister of Akagi, because Kaga has literally most parts from Amagi got reused. So that's the whole history stuff from Amagi. Not much, but there is some history, and Amagi was a real ship. So I can also blend in here. That's Amagi in her current state before being death strike. So here you can see that is a real ship. Yeah, and also Akagi here in her dry dock, in fitting and reconverting into aircraft carrier. So that's the history shop stuff on Amagi. And let's go do the modernization stuff here. So as always, Japanese ship, I use target system mod 1, I use propulsion system mod 1, mod 2, because Amagi is a battle cruiser and I'm not planning to going into battle real fit, so it is propulsion mod. I use concealment system, and I use main battery mod 3 for better reload station. All the mods are installed. And you have also here the stats. Survivability 62,300, an armor of 6 to 458 millimeter, torpedo damage control of 43%. Artillery, you have 5 times 2 410 millimeters, a firing range of 18.6 kilometers, reloads 26.4 seconds, and a turning table of 180 degrees of 38.5 seconds. Your HE maximum damage of 6,500. Your HE is 32.6% of fire chance, and your AP is 12,600 alpha damage. Your secondary armament is of 8.8 times 2, 127 millimeters, range 5.2, reload seconds of 6 seconds. HE alpha damage 2,100, fire chance 10.5%. Your secondary armament times 2 is 16 times 1, 440 millimeters, firing range 5.2 kilometers, reload 8 seconds, and AP high damage of 2,700. Your flag is noticeable. Don't underestimate the Amagi flag, yeah? It is there. The numbers are not really what counts here, but in battle, the Amagi has no problem to go against most aircraft carriers. If you get highly focused, of course, it's another thing, but here and there Amagi can fight against planes. Maneuverability 30 knots, 870 millimeters of turning table, and 19 seconds of rudder shift. Camel, your concealment is 13.9 kilometers and 11.2 by a carrier. 2 guaranteed. Your armor wise, it's notable here. We take you have armor on the broadside together with the torpedo bulge here. Torpedo bulge 22 millimeters, and then you have this one on the broadside. If you angle well, you can bounce mostly shells, but boom, yeah. That's your citadel. It's good protected underwater. It's underwater, but again, if you show broadside here, you see it, you go boom. So it's all about angling in Amagi, and you're good. But again, if you angle, that means you take your maximum firepower. Those 3 turrets can't shoot, and you just have those 2 at the front. But it's okay. It's okay because mostly you're always at the back and snipe everything you can. That's your job in Amagi. Keep that in mind. So, and as a commander of choice, I have again, as always, my Zurlane Fuso. I have always the same skilling here. Always. That is usually. So without further ado, thank you so much for tuning in here, and we go to the battle again with Dr. Ghost Games. And thank you guys for tuning in here, and I hope you all have fun in the gameplay. See you next time. Nariko out. See ya. Bye! So we are back at the Amagi here on North, I don't know, Northern Waters. Yeah, Northern Waters. I still have a little bit problem. I just so don't care that what the maps are called. I just play the game. So I have a problem here with remembering the names. But we are back at Amagi here with Dr. Ghost Games in his Parzival here. He had a banger game in a Parzival as well. I mean, banger game for Dr. Ghost Games in a carrier. But it was good for him. It was a good one for him. He did his job. He supported me. He could do what he intentionally needs to do. And my Amagi here, let me tell you, so many people, I always get those messages and always those comments like, Amagi is not good. Amagi is I play my Germans. I play my USNs. But let me tell you, Amagi is really good. Look at this Massachusetts. Bow in, yeah. Dispersion wise, it's okay for us. And boom, 11k at this Massachusetts. Bow in with our Amagi. First one. We did it. Amagi just proved you can't run away, baby. You can run away. And you can also not hide. There's a Mines. Mines SE. SE is the original Mines. Not the new Mines. The new Mines is just Mines. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. So we have a Suzuya here as our support. And the Suzuya is doing a really good job, let me tell you. The Suzuya and my good friend Dr. Ghost, we shoot the mines here. Dispersion was not the best, but let me tell you, boom, this is just beautiful. Again, one citadel only is just enough to tell these mines here, baby, Amagi has arrived. My friends, I just love the Amagi, okay? I can't help it. The I.J.N battleships are just my thing here. And this Massachusetts also intentionally tries to come here over. And I, again, just see, well, maybe I shall not so push anymore here. But not just because there's a Shiratsu, because there's a mines in a Massachusetts, and there's something else, let me tell you. And I'm lucky that that not is a citadel in my beep ass. But there's also an Amagi. He's running broadside, and I see an opportunity there. I see an opportunity there, and the opportunity was given. Let me tell you. Again, Amagi the powerhouse, just striking everything what it sees. RNG is just on my side this match, okay? It's on my side. RNG is just saying, well, this match you've been given the powerhouse of Japan. And right now we're just trying to defend this cap, and again another 10k at the Amagi. Sadly no citadel. But we're angling enough and kiting against this Massachusetts here. And we just bounce Massachusetts shells again. If you know what you're doing in your Amagi, you're being good. And again, we need this Massachusetts to be gone. And Dr. Ghost here, I'm telling him, hey Ghost, I need this Massachusetts to be gone. I need your help here. He's doing it. And I just try my best to support my DD and support my Ghosty here now. And hopefully this salvo is enough to clear out this Massachusetts. Sadly not. Didn't aim far in front of enough. But here, boom, boom, boom. Torpedo protection protected this Massachusetts, sadly. But again, we just wait for our opportunity here to clear out this Massachusetts. Because, again, it's the biggest threat right now here. It's the closest one. But, again, another salvo. Maybe superstructured. And didn't enough. He just get away with it. You love to see it. But luckily the Shiratsu is dead from our secondary. I didn't see it, what it was. But also the Massachusetts is gone. So that just leaves the Amagi there. So what we're doing here now is we try to get this Amagi done. And also I see on the map the other side has a little bit of problem to clear out the other side. So I also already steer my ship to the other side and hope that this Amagi here gives a peep about me. Yeah? So we try to support our team at the maximum state, because I think, okay, this DD here we have should be enough to clear out this Amagi. One last salvo and I'm be gone. And sadly again he just gets away with it. You'll love to see it. But again, we cleared this side. We're gone. Okay, we're good. So we can now focus the other side, the Gaga, Bismarck, Sinop, Wichita. And I didn't see the other one. It was too fast. God, Nariko, stop being so fast. But yeah. Sinop, he's bowing. So it should not be so much damage for my Amagi if he's bow tanking me. But Dr. Ghost is already on the Sinop, because Sinop has not so the greatest AA. Yeah. But yeah, I'm undetected. I don't want to shoot right now. I'm waiting until I have this island covered. Yeah. Because I'm showing literally my broadside. Now I have Now I have my island here, and I shoot. Boom. I thought I was a little bit faster in shooting. I'm sorry for that. But it doesn't even matter, because I'm spotted either way. They still have a DD. They still have the DD. And the DD is spotting me. I'm surprised that the Kaga didn't attack me, to be honest. But we have the Bismarck, the Wichita, and the Sinop in our potential big boom 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 way. Sinop is the whole time spotting unspotted, spotting unspotted, because, I don't know, battleship can do that. There is the Fletcher. I'm trying to get the Fletcher in his last position. It's not the greatest, but boom, the Sinop got away. The Sinop got me for 10, 11k, sadly. But doesn't matter. The Sinop is dead either way. Either Ghost gets him now or he's just dead. The Sinop knows it. So we go against this Bismarck here. He's 17.3 kilometer away. So that means the turtleback don't gonna save him, and I just can plunge fire him away. Sadly a little bit too far behind aimed, but we do not make this mistake twice. Because, again, Japan baby. I tried this Wichita here, yeah? But this Wichita here, let me tell you, he's a pain in the ass. He's gonna be a pain in the ass. Look at that. He just breaks just enough to move out my shells. But again, this Wichita is not gonna be a problem. As soon as this Bismarck is gone, this Wichita knows everyone just focus him, and the only thing he can do is cutting away. And that leaves us to just win this match, because he's not a real danger for us, to be honest. He's just a danger to fire us, yeah, for now. But as soon as this Bismarck is gone, this Wichita is no problem. We got our high cal here with 129,000. And I'm just impressed here, because this match is just a pure example of Amagi can do what it can do, if RNG is on your side, of course. Because Amagi is one of those ships what really, really heavily is on RNG side. We got it. Overpanned sadly 4 times. Again, Wichita. And we have 410 millimeter. But, yeah. Luck strikes again for Wichita. But again, doesn't matter. I think the Gneiser now gets the Bismarck there in a shorter time of period. Sadly, our DD is gone now. We try to support here, but again, which does just fast enough for our shells. Sadly, but Bismarck is also there. The job we do now is just saving our A and B cap. We could also go for the B cap, but that means we need to push into those enemy teams way too much, and I don't want to do that in my Amagi right now. Boom, 145,000 Amagi. Bismarck should be gone right away here. In minute, come on, Gneisenau. Gneisenau, you can do it? You want me to finish him? You want it? Nope, he finished him with close quarters. That's good. Okay, so that means the Wichita's the only one who potentially could get anything to do. That's the way I want to spell it. And the only thing he can do is cutting away and try to lit me on fire or something. But that means I need to run after him, what I'm not do. The only thing you need to do in your battleship is just waiting here. If a cruiser is just cutting away, don't run after him, because it's not worth. It's not worth. Cutting away cruiser is no big deal. We are 300 points in the lead. We still have Ghost and me and Amagi. The Titan is also there, and they just have again a Kaga and Wichita. So no biggie. like Ghost will say. So Kaga here is spotted. My Amagi here is just eager to punish this Kaga. And Kaga has battleship armor, so that means damage, baby. A little bit far in front, but doesn't matter. We punish him. 13 seconds and another strike, and we just prove what Amagi can do again. Gnaisner also gets a punch here. 2 seconds. Last position. Boom. Fire shots. All the sailors just waiting. What is going? Citadel. Boom. Strike. And Amagi does it again. That is just the I.J.N power I want to talk about. Wow. 183,000 damage here in the Amagi. My god. Are we banging this game? That just leads to Wichita being the only one. I'm surprised. Are you surprised? No, I'm not surprised. You're surprised? Nope. Wichita gone. We won the match. 183,000 damage in the Amagi. My friends, that's a game. And as always, thank you Ghost for divvying up with me. And we just did it. First in the leaderboard, Ghost seconds. And again, thank you for tuning in. See ya next time, baby. See ya next time. Nariko out.